Hello, everyone. It's William and Andrew here from Allegory Gallery. Thank you all for joining us tonight. Whew, I missed y'all last night. Andrew had to go about it on his own. I I hope y'all had fun with him last night. Um, it looks like he did some really interesting buttons. Um, I had some kind of migraine. Um, which made me nauseous and sensitive to light and what else? Sensitive to light, sound. It was not great. So I am feeling better today. I went home. Andrew got me some coconut water and some saltines, and I ate a little bit, and I took a nap in the dark room, and that really helped. So thank you all for hanging out with Andrew last night. For those of you who are out there, we really do appreciate it. And if you missed anything, there are still a number of great buttons available, vintage check glass buttons from last night. So do check out yesterday's replay if you haven't already. Um, so today, hello, Norma. If you're out there, please say hi. I see the numbers going up and down really strangely. So if you're actually out there watching, please say hi. Let us know you're there. Norma's here. Um, Today we're going to do Total Request Live. So Total Request Live is where we ask you all to let us know what you're looking for. And then we hunt our stash. Andrew has been arranging and trying to, as we say here in Pennsylvania, red up the cottage here. Red up the cottage here. I know, it used to be a schoolhouse here. Red up the cottage throughout the day here. He's been working hard at that. So I'm sure he's found lots of treasures and has been rearranging a lot of things. Kim is here. Hello, Kim. Thanks for joining us. So we've had some requests already for some rustic chunky labradorite and some organic crucifixes. Some people left those in the comments of the banner that we put up. But if you have something that you're looking for your stash, please put it in the comments now. You ask for it, we look for it. If we find it and Andrew's ready to part with it, we give it a lot number, we give it a price, and then you can claim it. Just because you ask for it, though, doesn't mean you get it. You do have to be the first to claim it through email, just like we do all the time. And that is by doing this, as I put down at the bottom. To purchase from this video, take down each lot number, send it to us in an email at info@allegorygallery.com. Oh, so what's going on out there, everybody? How's everybody's day? I didn't get to talk to y'all yesterday. What's going on? How was your weekend? What's happening? I don't know what you and Andrew and all of you all talked about because I was passed out. But I hope you're all having a great week so far. It's been a good week here. We're getting things done. Just packed a bunch of packages over the last 2 days. I was packing up packages yesterday when the migraine hit me. So I had to stop and go home at one point, but it has continued today. Packing. The headache has not, thankfully, continued today. Suzanne is here. Hello. Says, hi, everyone. Glad you are better. The wizard cat helped, huh? Yes, thank you. Lots of y'all were sending me nice messages on Facebook and email, and I appreciate that so much. Really appreciate it. Let's see here. Suzanne says, yeah, packages, AG mail. I know, I'm trying to get out as many as I can. I ran out of small boxes. So those are on the way. I'm waiting for those to arrive. But I'm trying to pack up as much as I can and not make it weirdly send things in weirdly large packages to you all. But some of y'all might get some packages that the contents don't quite fit the outside box, but I have a lot of bigger boxes and not as many smaller boxes. So I'd rather keep getting things out to you all than pause to wait for more boxes. So you might get some odd sized packages, but I'm trying my best to make them fit. So yeah, how's everybody? What's going on? Andrew and I just finished eating. We got veggie sandwiches, veggie hoagies from Iani's at Pick and Chicken in Johnstown. I ran up today. We've been at the cottage all day long, and so we we were getting hungry and figured we better eat before, so that hopefully I don't get another headache. And so we had some veggie hoagies, which are really good. They call them veggie hoagies, but they're really like pizzas. They- They're like pizzas folded in half. They use pizza dough crust, and they put the toppings on and the cheese. They just don't have sauce, I guess. There's no red sauce in them. Um, and they just fold them in half. So they're really tasty, and really well priced actually for what they are. So we grabbed those today and we each ate half and we saved half for later. So that's going to be dinner tonight too.
I'm ready for a nap though.
I know. I'm ready for a nap too. It's been a day.
Busy day.
It's been a busy day. And we've been doing a lot of things to get ready for Italy. My mom has bought us compression socks. We it seems like such a strange thing, right? But between Andrew's gout issues and my, blood thinner, blood issues, heart issues, she's trying to make sure that we don't have any issues on the plane. So she's getting us compression socks for the plane. As many of you know, we've got our tickets and we've got our passports.
So make a little bit of money though.
Yes, we need to make money for various things. We need to make money to have money while we're there. That's a big thing. We need to eat and we need to drink and we need to, be able to buy a bus ticket or a train ticket here and there. We need to be able to cover our bills while we're there. That's a very important thing. So we've got a lot of things that we still need to cover. So that's what we're putting money toward right now, doing the best we can to stash a little bit away while we continue all daily operations here, while we're still here. Suzanne says, got over a sinus infection and missed the march on Saturday, but doing well now. We had faux meatloaf and tater tots. I'm sorry you had to miss the march and sorry you had a sinus infection. That's no good. But I'm glad you're doing better. And faux meatloaf and tater tots sounds really good. What kind of meatloaf do you do? Do you make your own or do you get it from somewhere? Because I'd be interested to know what meatloaf you're eating. Because that's one thing I do miss since we left meat. Well, one of the things is a good meatloaf.
So you're saying my meatloaf isn't good?
You haven't made one in forever.
I made a faux one not too long ago.
I don't know about not too long ago. I think it's been quite a while. I think it's been quite a while. Andrew's is good, but he doesn't make it all the time. Huh. Where did this come from? I hope this is not. Where did that come from? This pendant fitting here.
Look how you divert.
This pendant that was just sitting here. Suzanne says, I swear by compression socks.
Yeah, I was listening to the radio and they were saying that young people are starting to really embrace it. Compression socks and active wear in general. So there's like way more like colors and patterns and styles. And like people are like, well,
Just gonna do it.
It's not like those the old timey ones.
Yeah.
Like I used to wear them when I was a waiter, because it helped.
Oh yeah.
I didn't want to get varicose veins. So
yeah. Got those anyway, right? Well, I do. That definitely runs in my family. Yeah. I tried compression socks before, but I always felt weird with them, so I never kept them up. But I think now they're gonna feel good. Like, it feels like that's gonna be something that's gonna be nice. Kimberly is here. Hello, Kimberly. Michelle is here. Hello, Michelle. Thank you all for joining in. Kimberly says, when do you guys leave? We leave on November 6th. November 6th in the evening. We arrive in Italy on November 7th in the afternoon. And then we get back on the 22nd. So it's gonna be a nice trip. Suzanne gets it from the vegan shop. Oh, that's nice to have a vegan shop.
Yeah, well, we just haven't been.
I know we have a few of them we haven't been to in a while. One we haven't visited yet. But yeah, so that's some of the stuff going on here. I'm trying to think. My brain is only half working today. That is one thing I often find that after a migraine, like I feel like my brain doesn't work as well. Not that it ever works that well anymore, I feel like, but um, yeah, I feel scatterbrained the next day oftentimes. And I still have that, like, when you move your head and it feels, I don't know if y'all get this. After I have a really bad headache or a migraine, when I move my head, it feels like it's like moving in there or hurting in there still a little bit.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what it feels like. And so I have that feeling today. So it's I'm a little bit scatterbrained, so hang in there with me.
You're doing fine.
I'm trying. I feel like my thought process is not the train isn't all hooked together, let's say that. Um, but yeah, so that's what's going on here. I don't know why. It feels like it's been such a long time since we've done a live. Andrew did one last night, but I guess we were off on Friday because we went to Salzburg. I forgot that was this weekend. It's been a time, y'all. I feel like it's been like 3 weeks since we did that, and it was just this weekend, a few days ago. We had the witches in Ligonier. I don't know if Andrew talked about that at all. The Ligonier Witches Bike Brigade happened, where all the witches, there were hundreds and hundreds of witches that came to Ligonier, and it's all for animal charities. So 2 different animal charities in town get part of the proceeds for all of that. And it was a really fun time. They haven't always set up vendor booths, but I think last year they started doing vendor booths, and this year we got in and we set up a little booth it's about 2 hours. And it's mainly when everybody is kind of registering and checking in, and they gather at the field, and there's another, what do you call a group of witches? A coven from Westmoreland County.
It's mostly people just dressed up.
Yeah. There's another group of them from Westmoreland County that are the dancing witches of Westmoreland County. So the dancing witches came and did the dance on the field while everybody was getting ready, and we had our vendor booths up. And so it was nice to see everybody. I saw some people that used to come into the store that we haven't seen since we moved, so that was nice. And it was just nice to see everybody dressed up and having a good time. So that was Sunday. And then Friday and Saturday, we were in Salzburg for the Plumier group and meeting, and that was really fun. I'm sure Andrew told you all about that. So I won't go hash it out again, but it was a really good time, and it seemed like a nice group of people. And I felt like the people who are putting that on are really wanting to get something started for craftspeople in the area. And I think it's going to be another great group. If that's the kind of thing that you're into, to be able to take part in, and kind of cross pollinate with different disciplines and things like that. So yeah, it was a good time, and it was good to see what they do. It was fun to see what they do, and it was really great to see their speakers and all the guests that they brought in, and we had a good time. So it was enjoyable. So that was our weekend. That's what we did. What'd y'all do? Did you have fun? I know you probably talked about this with Andrew, but also please remember to drop in the comments right now the things that you might be looking for. Remember, this is a Total Request Live, and it does help if you let us know what you're looking for. Audience participation is kind of necessary for a Total Request Live. So hopefully you all will let us know what you're looking for. Some of you drop things in the comments of the kind of the banner we put up, but please also drop them here. Susie's joined us. Hello, Susie, our neighbor. Thank you for joining us. How's everything going over there with your fur and feather babies? Michelle says, you guys must be so excited. We are. We are. But there's a lot to be done before we get to go. We've been breaking the news to our fur babies that we're going to be leaving them for 2 weeks. And so that they're not surprised when it happens. Do y'all do that? Do y'all tell your fur babies what's happening so they're not worried or surprised when things happen? I don't know if they understand, but they get told.
I don't know. There's passive aggressive last night.
Passive aggressive after we talk to them about it.
I said, oh boy, maybe we should have waited.
Let's see here. Suzanne's looking for organic crosses and crucifixes, bone, wood, shell, etc. Normal size, not pectoral crosses. Anne says hello. Hello, Anne. Thanks for joining us. Glad you could be here. It's always fun to see you here for a Total Request Live.
Did you see those crosses that we did during when we had all the pendants? All the carved ones, the carved bone ones.
Did you see all those, Suzanne? I know she probably got some of those.
She was watching that day. I don't know if she got anything.
Oh, that from that replay. I can't remember either.
But there were a bunch of crosses that were carved.
The stone ones.
Bone.
Oh, bone. Oh, yes, there were. I can't remember if you got any of those or not, or if there were any left. Suzanne says, we do tell our fur babies. And Anne says, I do tell my cat when I'm going to be away or home late. See, they need to know too, right? Sue says, I was out catching one of my cats that ran out when I went to take out the garbage. She goes under my shrubs. Oh boy. Got an escapee. Ours tried to do that sometimes. I hope it wasn't in the dark here when she did that.
What does she look like? Because we've been having a cat is it Susie, our neighbor Susie?
Yeah.
We've been having a black and white cat hanging out.
Yeah, Susie, have you seen the black and white cat hanging out around town? It's been hanging out. It's in our backyard quite a lot. It sleeps in our one flower bed, and it's often around our place or around Beth's. And I don't know whose it is or if it's somebody's. It seems like it's fed well. It doesn't seem hungry, but it's a black and white spotted cat.
It's cute, but don't let me pet it.
No, it does not. It does not. Suzanne says, I got one, but looking for similar. Okay.
I wonder if we have more.
I don't know what all we got around.
That one, William will have to probably find because I don't know where all any of that stuff is.
I can see if we've got any more around. I don't know if it's here or if it's in the office right now. Suzanne says, Susie, that's a horrible feeling. I know when they get out, they're not supposed to be out. Yeah, that's hard. We almost brought Gertie to the cottage today.
She'd been too distracting.
She is a little distracting.
She's cute.
But she's cute and she didn't mind being here.
No, she liked it.
I think she liked hanging out with us. Sue says, yes, I have seen that cat in the alley below your house. Yeah, I don't know where it came from and why it's decided that our house is like its new home.
Well, it's taunting our cat. That's why.
I think it's trying to make friends. It has not tried to fight with anybody or hissed at anybody.
Well, it's going about the wrong way. because if it wants to be in with the brood, then it needs to suck up to me.
Right?
This gonna be aloof business is not gonna get you.
I know.
That's how you get how you call rejected.
Rejected. Oh no. Poor thing. Um
That's the rule. Suck
Stu-
up to Golden Daddy to get good.
then you might get the goodies.
Correct.
Susie says she never leaves the yard, but you never know. Yeah, you don't want them like getting scared and running out into the road and stuff. That's what I worry about. Or getting overtaken. Who was it? Gertie. She got overtaken the other day by a squirrel and yeah, she got overcome. She could not help herself. And she ran halfway up the block chasing after a squirrel before she realized what she had done and heard me coming after her. And then she darted back so fast, turned around and ran back to the backyard. But she knew she was bad because she ran right to the door and wanted to go in the house. She knew she was going to get a talking to if she didn't. So she had to stay in for the next day. But yeah, sometimes they get overcome with excitement. There's a lot of squirrels and chipmunks out around the yard right now. Tallulah almost went after a chipmunk the other day. And so I got to kind of watch when I take them out lately. Not only do I have to watch and make sure the black and white cat isn't around, because you never know what's going to happen there. Don't want them to fight because there's FIV and all that stuff that goes on that can just come through spit, which is not good. And so far, like anytime that they have had an accidental run in with that cat, it's been very good. They've not chased them, they've not tried to fight or anything, but you never know. And then all the chipmunks and squirrels that are running around. But yeah, that's cat life, right? So what's going on, everybody? What would y'all like us to look for you? Any other requests? So far, those are the only requests anybody has put down. Any other requests? It's gonna be a short show, I guess. We're like, we don't have that. And it was like, I could use a night off. Me too. Honestly, could use a nap that does not that is not a power nap through nausea and pain of sounds, pain of light. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Let us know in the comments and let us know what's going on in your lives. Have you done anything? Have you seen anything? We finished watching Younger. They need another season. They did end it well. I will say, if you've not watched the show Younger, I got my mom hooked on it too. She's been binging it as well. I think she was up. We were up to like 3 last night. I was still talking with her at like 2:30 or something. She was up binging it. It's a fun show. It originally debuted, I guess, on TV Land. That's what Wikipedia says.
It kind of reminds me of the shows, like those old, not old, but like the shows where they have a lot of like character development. And I feel like a lot of shows we watch now, it's just like constant CGI, kind of like fighting and like I don't know. It's
Yeah. But this is just like this is a focus on the characters.
There's like high drama.
Yeah, there is.
And there's like blackmail every other day, but
it's not like tense. Like it's just
no, I got a 10 every episode. I was like, ooh, someone's gonna walk in, someone's gonna walk in.
Yeah, I guess so.
But
it wasn't like that bad. Like
yeah, it's not like
I don't know. There's a difference. Like, it's like almost wholesome, but not like there's still some drama. I don't know. Like compared to these days, I feel like there's a difference.
It's charming, I think,
It is
because the characters are kind of funny and it's relatable. And it reminds me of when we lived in New York and like people that I know or knew back then. So it's kind of funny because there's very like on the nose, I guess. It's almost stereotypical,
There is some of that, yeah.
but in like a delightful kind of way, I think.
Yeah.
So I liked it.
Yeah. So if you're looking for TV suggestions, it's on Netflix. It's
I
called
don't know
Younger.
if everyone will like it though.
You might not like it, but my mom found it very charming.
I
um,
like it.
and she binged it. And
You watched all of it?
she was on season 6
Oh, she
last
watched.
night. Yeah, very quickly. Like she's
But
been.
they're short
They
too.
are. They're like
That's the other
24
thing.
minute episodes or something like that.
And they pack a lot into 24 minutes.
I know.
Let me tell you, some of the ones it's like 3 hours long each episode. I'm like, what happened? Nothing happened.
Yeah.
But I think they need another season.
Yeah, they need a reunion season now. They said that since it's getting so much play on Netflix now and people are seeing it, they're talking about maybe doing a reunion season.
Well, they should just do it.
I know.
But they need to. They said, I think in that article, they said that they have to see if everybody can do it
Yeah.
because everybody's busy now. But it's not been that long. Because I
No,
was
it's
here
been
thinking
what?
that it was like 10 years.
Only been like 4 years.
It started 10 years ago.
Yeah. But it's only been 4 years since they paused, right? Since the last season.
So
Yeah.
it's not too long.
No.
People can binge watch the first 7 seasons.
Right. Give people a reason to keep watching. Suzanne's asking for spacer beads for pink opal matte. Matte spacers or matte pink opal?
Spacer beads.
Yeah, for pink opal.
I don't know what that means.
I know. What kind are you looking for? Looking for metal? You looking for pink opal spacers? What are you looking for? Anything we can use for that, right?
You could use almost anything.
Because bone spacers would look pretty with that. You probably have those. Not that I'm trying to talk us out of a sale, but yeah, so what else? Anybody have any good TV suggestions since we've now finished that? And or anybody reading anything? I know we talk about this all the time, but this Friday, I think, is the Creative Make-Along too. Is it? Am I right? What's going on here? Something's importing calendar data. Oh boy, I don't know what's happening there. Yes, so this Friday is the Creative Make-Along. So we will be doing that on Zoom. So you get to hang out with us if you want to on Zoom and hang out for the Creative Make-Along. It is in lieu of the live from 7:30 until 9:30 or so, you know. And we'll hang out on Zoom and make stuff together if you want to. Or you can organize your space, or you can just do nothing and hang out. That's okay too. We also have Andrew's Creature Feature class, maybe in Pittsburgh on Saturday.
I asked if they're running it, and I haven't heard back yet.
If enough people have signed up to actually run the class.
I kind of hope that it doesn't run.
Oh, really? I've been trying to push it. I pushed it at the witches thing. We've sent out emails about it, but I don't know what's going to happen.
I mean, it'll be fine, but I need studio time, and I have not had like.
No, we've been filling our. We were supposed to have a free month.
I know, and then I was like, "What? Where did September go?
Where did September go? It's already the 21st of October." Yeah.
And then so I still work, but not.
I saw Suzanne mention it's like how do we get to the 21st of October?
I don't know
already.
Is it my dad's birthday or is it tomorrow?
I don't have that on the count. I should have that on the calendar, but I don't. At least I don't see it. Maybe my birthday's calendar isn't on. It is here.
I started a new book by Rebecca Ross. It's called Ruthless Vows. It's a sequel.
Let's see here. Suzanne says the pink opal is matte, like 6.0 or 8.0, something like that. Bone is okay, but the ones I have are too big. Suzanne says, reading Menu of Happiness, a Japanese cozy novel. It has a cat.
Ooh.
That sounds nice. Suzanne says October is almost gone. Not fair. I know. And the weather has been pretty delightful. It's getting chilly here now, though. I don't think it's more than 60 degrees. And I think that's even. Um, why is my weather thing not coming up? Where's my weather thing? Um, oh, tomorrow has a high of 47.
Oh, Thursday is the fall book sale at the library.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see if sometimes they have books that like that you can't get anymore.
Oh, yeah. So we're not coming out of the 50s until like next week. 50s and below as a high. At least we're not dipping down quite into freezing, which is great. But it's getting chilly here. The chill is in the air. Sometimes on Halloween, like around Halloween, it does snow here. So we'll see what it's going to do this year.
Almost
I don't want no snow either yet, but who knows what's going to happen.
um yeah, I kind of feel like I want some time in the yard and like to be able to do something.
Yeah, you got to plant some flowers around here, some bulbs. I did some lawn mowing the other day, but I didn't get to do anything to the flower beds. I just did it real quick because it was supposed to rain, and it did rain. It rained all night long once it started. We had a nice rain, which got some water into the ground, which is good. We needed that. But it was supposed to rain again off and on, but it never really did. It kind of just rained the one day. It was supposed to rain for like 3 days in a row. Um, yeah, anyway. Well, we've got 9 people watching right now. I thought we would have more than that on a Tuesday. It is Tuesday, right? Normally Wednesdays are a slower day. I'm excited to go to my pottery class to see how my things came out that I worked on last week. It's been I tried some different things and some different glazes with some of my little bowls and things. So I'm excited to see how those come out. And but that'll be tomorrow. We'll probably do the live tomorrow at 3 in the afternoon. Um, and then we'll have our live Thursday, and then Friday, of course, like I said, is the creative make along on on Zoom on Friday. So kind of it feels like another short week. Not really, but really. So yeah, that's what's going on. Norma says I'm reading Named of the Dragon by Susanna Kearsley. Takes place in Wales and has references to Celtic legends. She's an author I always like.
What is it called?
Named of the Dragon.
I haven't heard of that.
Me either. But that's cool as references to Celtic legends. I like that kind of stuff. All right, let's get over here.
What else are people looking for?
I know, I'm waiting for people to tell us. Anybody looking for anything? You're not looking for anything? You got everything you need?
I know some we debated about doing it because we know that sometimes there are events and stuff and that kind of taps
Yeah, we
people
almost
out.
didn't do a Total Request live because we know.
I didn't actually know until after, but I saw Chrissy was posting about it.
Yeah, there are some events that happened recently, and we know that that kind of sometimes takes up. Um, so we know. We know. But if there's something strange you've been looking for or something you've been after, let us know in the comments. We'll see if we've got it. And if not, maybe it'll be a short night and we'll continue with a few things here and then head back home and chill out for the night. That's fine too. Um, no huge amounts of pressure, right? We can just sit here and chat too. But 8060 beads for the matte pink opal.
8060 beads.
Yeah, something like that. Bone is okay, but the ones Suzanne already has are too big. But some 80 or 60s that would go with a matte pink opal.
You want it to be lighter or darker?
Lighter or darker, Suzanne? Andrew's thinking. He's thinking. Kimberly says, I would love some more Sassy Owl metal beads if you have them.
I don't remember Sassy Owl beads before.
Were those bags of beads we had? We had bags of metal beads. Are you talking about those? I don't remember. Suzanne says it doesn't matter.
Mm.
What are the shapes of your pink opal?
Sassy Owls.
Sassy Owl metal beads.
Okay, keep them coming. Nothing striking.
Vicky says, oh, Vicky says that was a random message. I don't know I don't see a message from you, Vicky. But says I would like creamy orange-ish.
Creamy orange.
Creamy orange beads. Kimberly says they look like they're wearing cat eye glasses. Suzanne says the matte pink opal are rounds. Kimberly says typical librarian look. Oh, I kind of remember we were talking about librarian owls.
I don't remember at all.
He got raptured from his brain. Anybody else got any requests? Hello, Vicky, by the way. Good to see y'all here. Yeah, if you're looking for something, let us know. We'll try and find it. If not, we're just going to sit here and chat tonight. Maybe Andrew will find something to show. But we could also just have a chat tonight.
Yeah, this is good.
Vicky says, not too bright orange in glass. I'm having trouble typing tonight. Sometimes we all have trouble. I'm having trouble talking tonight. So
No spacer, rustic. I don't know if that would go well with the glass.
let's flip this camera around here. How about it? Both cats are fighting over an undershirt, says Suzanne.
Oh boy.
Oh boy. Let's flip this around. We'll see what we've got, buddy. Keep those requests coming. Hold on, I didn't get try to flip the camera. Why is my screen not working?
Oh, you can see me.
Yeah, I can see you. Okay.
All up my nose.
Oh,
Like this? Like orange? Or is that too orange?
metal cube spacers in all finishes. Silver tone, gold tone, copper tone, says Norma.
What was it?
Metal cube spacers. Cube. Anybody like these? Andrew found these. These are wooden, bamboo. What are these? Wooden?
It's rustic.
Rustic spacers. They might be too big. But there's a whole bag of these rustic spacers.
Let me see. So there's some golden coral mixed in. There's some wood. It's mostly wood. Looks like bamboo.
What's our numbers tonight? Letters tonight. What are we doing? About RYB. Request your beads. How much you want for this bag, Andrew?
You can name it.
You think 7?
Maybe 6.
6? Suzanne says yes on that one, so maybe. There we go. RYB1, $6. Anybody else got any requests for things?
Did you turn the heater off?
Which? No.
I got a cold shiver.
No, I did not, unless it thinks it's up to heat, but I can't imagine.
So
Vicky said those were too bright. Looking for more like a creamsicle color.
and you said what size? I saw some of those.
Creamsicle beads.
Mhm.
Somebody's asking on the email, do you have chrome diopside?
Maybe.
Maybe we'll take a look and see. RYB1 has just sold. Thank you so much. That's a nice bag of spacers right there. Just never know, but that's a nice little bag full.
Alright, what else do y'all want?
Keep giving requests. Susan's here, just joined us and just got home. Thanks for hanging out, Susan. We're doing Total Request Live. So if there's something you're looking for, weird and wonderful, let us know. We're just getting started. Some people sending some requests. We're looking for some creamsicle beads. Suzanne said those are just perfect. Says thanks. Creamsicle beads, metal cube spacers. We had a request for the rustic labradorite, crucifixes, crosses, sassy owl beads. Susan says, yes, some weird and wonderful beads is just what I want. Well, what kind, Susan? What kind? Be more specific. Help us out because, or general, but just an idea.
This thing here is like so big.
Yeah, because we don't know what y'all need, want, think is weird. We got lots of stuff all around. Help us out.
I have been reorganizing stuff, so this is kind of almost problematic because I don't know where anything is really.
And yet we still tried to do a Total Request Live tonight.
Sorry about that.
Right? Who knows what'll happen? Vicky says less than 10 millimeters. Also, any 3 millimeter crystal bicones.
They're at the house.
I need some for Gene Powers' beat along.
What color?
Any particular color? Oops. Why is it? My screen is not
Do
working.
you want to see these, Vicky?
Less than 10 millimeters.
I found some creamsicle box the seed beads.
Seed bead, creamsicle seed bead. Let's put them up. Who knows? What? How much are those?
$6.
RYB2.
Maybe $5.
Oh, instant discount.
Let me get it.
Okay. Let's see here. Oh, they were the bicones are 3 millimeter crystal.
Any
Less than
colors?
less than 10 millimeters. Well, these are definitely less than 10 millimeters. Any particular colors for the crystal bicones?
Well, I have a bunch. Most of them are at home left. I kind of knew that I should have brought that,
You had a sense.
but I might have some.
These are a creamsicle like size 11-0. Mayuki, old Mayuki. That's RYB2. That is a big tube of them too. For $5, RYB2.
All right. What? So we've got labradorite, chunky
Rustic chunky labradorite.
crosses,
or crucifixes. Metal cube spacers.
cube spacer, creamsicle,
Creamsicle. We just sold RYB2. Thank you so much.
sassy owl.
Sassy owls. Anybody got any more? Keep your requests coming, y'all. Throw some stuff out there.
Because sometimes,
Has to percolate on things.
like as I'm digging, I can keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Like I don't.
It's easier to have a bunch of stuff in our brains when he's looking than just a few things.
Yeah, because if you wait for me to find the thing, then it may happen, but usually it takes a while for me to like sort through and dig through
He
stuff.
finds things by looking for other things.
So
There's a process. So shout out anything else you'd like us to look for in the comments. If you have anything you want us to look for. Otherwise, good night, everybody.
you know, threaten.
Threaten. Maybe everybody's tired. Maybe everyone just wants a day off. I don't know. I like hanging out with y'all though. So
The Italy trips don't get interesting.
I know.
Have ramen in Italy.
What's the Italian version of ramen? Is it pizza?
I don't know. Be like, Jen, do you have top ramen in Italy?
Top ramen in Italy. That might be our meal every night.
We go have them for lunch. Ramen.
Ramen again and again and again. Kimberly says, just throw up random goodies up there. Sometimes we don't know what we're looking for. Then it's not a total request live. Then it's just a live that we've decided and what we're showing you. That's
Usually we do that sort of, but I don't know. I think it's better if people have like that idea, and then you can kind of go off of that. But
it's easier on us once in a while to not be the cultivators of the live. Give us a break, y'all. Help us out. Cultivate the live for us.
cultivate.
Cultivate.
Ain't nobody coming in here. Ah,
Total random live. Same letters.
well, we do random lives all the time.
I know.
But keep going. You're fine.
Kimberly says melon beads.
For instance, like I just found these square spacers.
Looking for other things.
Correct. Exactly so.
Susan says, problem is I have so much.
Well, what don't you have?
I know. What don't you have that you want to add? That's what we're looking for.
I never met anybody who said they got all.
I know. You think you got all you need? You don't have any desire for anything else? Nothing more? You've got enough? Who has enough beads?
He's kind of oddly combative.
Who has enough beads, y'all? Who has enough? Susan says, how about toggle clasps? Now look who's combative. Andrew's and all that. He does not like, he finds that the findings boring.
These are some beads.
Some beads. RYB3. How much are those? $4?
Sure.
This is a shorty strand of the silver cube spacers.
They're kind of rectangular.
They are more rectangle than cubes, but
cubey. There's a section that I can't access because there's a bunch of boxes.
These are about 3 millimeters by 4. 3 millimeters by 4. Yep, there goes Kimberly. Head pins, eye pins, ball head pins. Somebody says melon barrels, melon beads. Huh? Those come from Kimberly and Susan. Melon beads, melon barrels. Vicky says I need 180 bicones, so I'm not concerned about the color. Do they have to be the same color? The 180 all have to be the same or not? Kimberly said those are cool. Those are cool little beads. That's a little shorty strand. Let me tie that tight so it doesn't loose. RYB3, $4. 4 by 3 millimeter approximately.
If you're not gonna sit, slide your chair over a second.
You need to sit a little bit.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get to it.
We just sold 3 multiple times.
Which one was that?
Those are those QB beads.
Oh,
Vicky says yes, they have to be the same color. So 180 bicones of the same color. And they have to be what size bicones? 3 millimeter. We used to have bags of the S word.
I don't know what it is.
I have some at the shop.
How many?
180.
Oh, I'm
I was
144.
gonna say they usually come in 144s or 120s or 60s sometimes.
This one is not those 4 millimeter.
Oh, those are 4 millimeter. You can put them up. How much you want for those?
I don't know, $12. Oh, maybe you can do it for 10.
Instant discount.
Jet hematite.
Pumpkin beads.
Pumpkin.
More metal spacers. Carved melon gemstone beads.
Carved melon.
So these are S word jet hematite. Jet hematite, 4 millimeter bicones. It's 144 of them. It's a gross.
I don't have any more though.
That's all we've got
At
though.
least not here.
$10 for the lot of them if anybody's interested.
Like I have a bunch of different S word, but I don't know.
Not 180 of any of them.
I might. You never know. I'm never gonna say never.
Never going to say never.
All right. So melon beads,
Pumpkins. We just sold 4. Thank you so much. That's a good deal, I think. $10 for all those. So far, everything here has sold.
Okay.
Thank you so much. I don't want to take them all away because then you'll be looking at nothing if we don't have anything coming. But I know that was not a dig at you. That was not that.
Maybe I'll have you go look.
I was not saying anything. We need more comments. If anything, I need more comments, y'all.
You want some spacers?
They said metal spacers. They like those metal spacers. We'll see, he says. Sometimes Total Request Lives are fast and furious, and sometimes they take a while. We get to sit here and chat. Tree of Life, says Kimberly.
Tree of life.
Tree of Life? What kind of Tree of Lives? We had those gemstone ones.
I thought we just had some tree of life.
I don't know. Did we?
Maybe.
I don't know what kind of buttons you had last night. I didn't get to see them all.
I had a bunch of buttons.
I just saw that there was like a devil cat. Somebody mentioned the devil cat button.
Cute.
I did have to look at that. It was pretty cute.
What about this?
What about this? These are kind of creamsicle like.
Look at that.
Well, I gotta get it out of the bag. I think we got 4 of these. This is R Y B 5, $7 each. And let me see if I have 3 or 4 of them in here. 4 of them available.
Maybe I'm like Kelsey and my picker is broken.
Your picker is broken?
Maybe.
What? Givre, says Kim. Charms, glass, gems, whatever, says Kimberly. Oh, you mean for the tree of life? Charms, glass, or gems? These are beautiful little crystals. And these are about 3 millimeter crystal strands, vintage, $7 a strand with an AB, looks like an AB finish on there. RYB5.
Here's some fluted spacers.
Right. RYB6. How much are these? For that. $6?
$3.
$3. Half price, everybody. RYB6. Got one bag. Of these spacers. And these are approximately, let me make sure this is at 0, about 7 millimeters by about 2.5. Get the whole bag of those for $3. Those are heavy. They got some weight to them. We've sold one of the 4 RYB5s. Thank you so much. What are these, Andrew? Carved stone. Don't know what kind.
Looks maybe dyed.
Looks like a dyed jade, huh? How much for all of them? $4?
Because they're a little bit, maybe
$6. Teresa's here. Says, hey, William and Andrew. Hello, Teresa. Good to see you here. How are you doing? I feel like I haven't seen your name pop up in a little while. Are you doing okay? We just sold the bag of spacers. Thank you so much. So far, everything has sold except we have 3 strands of this left. And RYB7 are these dyed stone melon, elongated melon barrels. They're really a pretty red color. And these are approximately 12.5 by 18.5 millimeters. You get all 3 of them for $6. That's RYB7. All right, I'm going to put some of these things away since we're getting a lot of out here. Says, I've been in the hospital and had to have surgery, says Teresa. Oh no. Are you doing okay? Are you out of the hospital? Or are you still in? Gotta send you lots of good energy. You need to get out of the hospital.
keep having things happen.
I know. We keep hearing about you going into the hospital. That's no good. We can't have that. Hopefully the surgery helped. We just sold RYB7. Thank you so much.
Okay, true life.
Oh, how much is that?
$1.
$1. Andrew's got the big money coming out tonight. Let me move this. Let me just put this up because this one has sold. Tree of Life charm. $1 RYB8. RYB8 already sold. Teresa says, I came home today. Well, that's good. And says, I'm glad you are home, Teresa. We are glad you are home too. Glad you could join us and hang out so we know you're okay. I know I haven't been seeing your name too much, so I knew something was up, but we don't always know. We're glad that everything was okay. I think I just worked on a package heading your way too. If anybody has anything else they're looking for, drop it in the comments. Let us know. We are doing a Total Request Live, so this show is run by you all. Let us know what you're looking for. Andrew's looking up things. Try to find your requests. Got some pretty good ones so far.
Himalayan rock crystal.
Ooh, how much is that?
110.
110. RYB9. This is a nice strand. RYB9 Himalayan rock crystal melons. Beautiful. Ooh. Look at those. That's $110 for this whole strand, which I think is a really good deal. Strands of melons like this. These are slightly graduated, about 17, 18 and a half, 19, back up to 17 up here. And then there are two really small ones, 9 and a half. Kimberly says, wow, chunky, right? I don't know if that one's going to go tonight, but you never know. Somebody may fall in love with it. It's a beautiful strand. Himalayan rock crystal. I love the look of this. It just looks old. Large melons. One strand of those available, RYB9. And says faceted red garnets, 10 millimeter.
Red garnet. 10 millimeter.
Yeah.
Garnet.
Susie says, I'm happy you're home, Teresa. Feel better soon. Yes, feel better. Feel better. Hopefully you're on the mend. We don't have any more serious issues, right? No more hospital visits, everybody. We don't need no more hospital visits for the AG Bead fam. Anybody else have any requests they'd like to see us try to find for them?
This is a strand of cornel tube spacers. And this is 24.
24. Those silver?
You know, otherwise it would
I
be.
was gonna say quadruple. I was gonna say, but they are patinaing a little bit.
It may be silver plated. I don't know how big this is.
Look at these cornerless cube spacers. This is a nice long strand. This is a 16-inch strand of these beautiful spacers. One strand available, RYB10, $24. And these spacers are approximately 4 millimeters. 2 millimeter microfaceted gems, says Kimberly.
These aren't a millimeter, but faceted garnet.
How much are these?
I can do the full strand for 30.
Okay.
And then the half, it's a half strand, right?
That's about a 10-inch strand.
Maybe 16.
Okay. RYB 11 Norma says RYB10 is exactly what I was looking for. Oh, was it? See, sometimes you get what you're looking for, right? Kimberly says, did you email Norma? All right, next up. So these are not 10 millimeters, but these are some red, beautiful red garnets. And these are 7.5. Yeah, about 7.5 millimeter.
Keep looking.
Andrew's going to keep looking. This strand is a 14-inch strand. Norma says, I did email and I hope I got it. Norma, you did get it. I'll take that as a asking if you did. You got it. Love a rhombus, says Kimberly, right? Look at that. Beautiful color. And these are approximately, give you the thickness, about 3 millimeters thick.
Somebody said they wanted the like
30.
elongated. That's more of a twisted.
And then RYB 12, $16 is this 10-inch strand of this shape. A little bit more, I'd say touch more red in color, and definitely more of a diamond shape, multifaceted on these ones. So that's a shorty strand, 10-inch strand. RYB 12. We've just sold RYB 11. Thank you so much. So 10, 11 have sold so far. Yeah, the garnets are very purpley. The 12's a little bit more red than the 11, I'd say, but they're really pretty color. Let me put these away. So far, 9 is still available. That's the Himalayan rock crystal. 11 has sold. 12 has also just sold. Thank you so much. See, people are finding stuff. Any more? Kimberly says, yay, you got the Norma, right? What do we got going on here? RYB. RYB. How much you want for all this stuff, Andrew? What are these tourbillons?
Those are Snowflake Obsidian.
Obsidian. How much you want for those?
I could do them for how many are there? 2, 4, 6, 7. I could do it at 14 for everything.
$2 each sounds good. RYB 14. How much for this little guy?
$1.
$1. I'll show you these in a little bit. RYB 15. How much is that?
$8.
Okay. How much is that? Chrysoprase?
Maybe Verasite because it's not
Verasite. How much is that? 14.
Think so. That's fine. I can't remember.
That sounds good. Okay. Let's show you, everybody. All right. RYB 13. Oh, we just sold 14 already. Oh, here's a Sassy Owl pick. This is the Sassy Owl Kimberly's looking for. Got any more of those?
I don't know about that.
This is RYB 13, the Snowflake Obsidian. These are approximately 14 by 31.5 millimeters. And you get all 7 of them for $14. So only $2 a bead. Got nice holes through there lengthwise. 14 has sold out multiple times. That's the B. We've got 15, which are these crosses. You get a whole strand of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 crosses for $8. Just $1 each. Are these magnesite? They feel like magnesite. Dyed magnesite. Halite, magnesite, something. And then this is a strand of micro-faceted gemstones in Veracite. Susan says those obsidian beads are beautiful, right? So this is micro-faceted Veracite, $14 for the strand, 2 millimeter beads. And this is a 16-inch strand of micro-faceted Veracite. RYB 16, $14. So we've just sold 15. We've sold 14. Let me put those away so they're not out tempting anybody and everybody knows they're gone. And I'm gonna need a bigger bag for those. Those big ones. Any other requests out there? If we didn't find it yet for you, please re-request because sometimes we forget. We also can't scroll back through all the comments because
Scrolling back because it's like going backwards, not forward.
going backwards, not forwards. Let's go forwards, everybody. All right. I think these, look how pretty these are. Nobody's grabbed these. $14 only. Let me bring them all up here for you to see. Look at those. Hand carved. So pretty. They're surprisingly lightweight for as big as they are, which is strange. But they don't feel heavy at all. Really strange. Snowflake obsidian. All right. Any other requests, anybody? 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 Let us know in the comments if there's something you see here or something you would like for your stash. If we haven't shown you yet, please feel free to re-request it. Sorry, but I needed a drink. Let me check spam. That's one thing I haven't done yet. I haven't checked our junk in a while today. Looks good. Nobody's going to junk, thankfully. Susie just joined us. Chunky Labradorite. We have had that. We saw your request earlier. So far, we have not come across Chunky Labradorite. Oh, we just sold the Veracite. Thank you so much. Any other requests? Keep them coming, everybody. Keep them coming. We're doing our best to find everything we can for you. Remember, if you requested, it does not mean you absolutely have to take it. We hope you'll consider taking it if we do find it. But it may not be exactly what you're looking for, and that's okay. It just keeps the fun going. If we have more requests to look for things, Andrew doesn't get bored then. Keep Andrew busy. What else is going on in everybody's life? Anything to report? Anybody do anything fun over the weekend?
Somebody want angel wings before?
Thought somebody mentioned angel wings once upon a time.
Well, here's a car pirate angel wing.
How much is that little beauty?
$6.
$6. This is RYB 17. $6. $6 only. Carved pyrite angel wing. RYB 17. That's really pretty. Look at that. It's got a hole through there. And it is approximately 15. We'll just round that up. 15 millimeters by 30 and a half. Or 31. That's really pretty. One wing, $6, RYB 17. Sometimes we remember requests from once upon a time. Andrew's really good at that, actually. We just sold 17 multiple times. We've only got the one so far, unless he finds more. Take that away. Any other requests? Again, you can repeat the request if we have not found it, or if you want to change it up a little, let us know. If you have something else in mind, let us know. Ooh. What happened? You okay? We're experiencing some difficulties over here. Keep the request coming, y'all. You all right? We have to call this one. Andrew's just having a gout flare up. It's getting that. No.
I stuck my foot wrong, and it's not fully
Back to normal.
Hopefully that doesn't fuck up my foot. Anyways, go ahead and talk to them.
Suzanne says, take care of yourself. Anne says, ouch, poor Andrew. I know. Give us some things to look for. Take his mind off of it. Maybe. If he can walk.
Maybe I get the scooter.
I know. You don't have room around here to scoot around.
Get one.
Get that. You sit on your little stool there and run around. Oh boy. That was something.
And I could hear it crack.
Oh no.
Well, maybe that's good.
I was gonna say maybe you just broke it, loosened it up.
I know.
maybe that's your
real bad.
maybe that's your joints loosening, the acid flowing from your joints.
Cracked again.
We don't need to go for more x-rays.
More pointless x-rays.
Oh.
So I have these spacers. I don't know if you want to have, if you have little bags or something.
Mm-hmm.
And then the prices are on the back.
I can get the things out of this.
How come you acting new? You look like you didn't work in a bead store.
What are you talking about?
You know, now you have to twist and pull.
I'm twisting and pulling, but that one was sharp.
Oh.
That's why. It's got the sharpness to it. These are $5 a bag. Okay. These are RYB18, $5 a bag. These are vintage 6.0 gunmetal spacers. We've only got one bag of these. I almost forgot to seal the bag. 6.0 vintage gunmetal spacers. So it's RYB 18. RYB 19. These are 8.0 antiqued, what do they call these? Vintage antiqued zinc spacers. 8.0. RYB 19. RYB 20. Oh no. It's trying to run away. These are vintage 6.0. Nickel plated. RYB 20. Vintage 6.0 nickel plated spacer. Nice big holes in these. These are shiny too. Shiny silver. And then RYB 21. These probably should be more. These are vintage silver plated 6mm spacers. We've sold 19 and 20, 18, 19, and 20 so far. If we had multiple, Andrew, do we got multiple of these?
Maybe.
Because we're selling multiples if we've got them.
What are they?
The gunmetal ones.
Which ones?
That's these ones. These. We could do 2 more of those if you've got them.
Of the bigger ones?
Of these, yeah, the bigger ones. And then the smaller ones, we could do another one of those, the zinc ones. Then the antique zinc. And then the
2 of the bigger ones, 1 of the zinc.
and then let's see, 20. We could do 2 more of the nickel plated. And 1 more of the silver plated 6mm. Oh, and then people are requesting more. Bring what you got, Andrew. We'll see, he says. So far, I've only got 1 of each of these. Let me go ahead and put these away. We still have 3 of these available. If you missed these are these crystal spacer beads with this AB finish and kind of this creamsicle color. And these were about 3mm. We've got about 3 strands of those left. We sold 1, they're only $7 each. Vintage crystal. Keep those in order here. And then we've got the big strand of the Himalayan rock crystal hand faceted melons or hand carved melons. $110, 1 strand of those. We have the 13 still available. That's the Snowflake Obsidian. Let me make sure those didn't sell. No, those are still available.
So you said you want all that?
Okay, let me see. 18. How many of 18 did we sell? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the gunmetal size 6.0.
6 millimeter or 6
6.0. They're 4 millimeter. Yeah, that's the one. So, okay. So that's 4 of those.
They're a little bit. How big are the holes in them?
They're pretty big.
Those ones might not be the same.
Oh, these are a little different.
I believe it.
Yeah, these are them. Yeah. Okay. So that's those. And let's see, 19. How many of 19 did we sell? 1, 2, 3. 3 of 19. That's the antiqued zinc.
3 total.
3 total.
That.
That's 1. And that's 1. Okay. Oops, we're doing these ones. And then the nickel plated, that's 20. We did 1, 2, 3 of those total. Sorry, everybody, while we get this all done.
You see it? Let's dig it.
Silver plated.
Is it silver plated or nickel plated? Because there's the 2 different.
Oh, the silver plate are the next. These are smaller.
Those are more
Those are-
expensive too.
That's this one. We're gonna need one of those. And then
Yeah.
those are smaller, I think. Yeah, these are 8 of. We need 6 of those. And that. I don't think we have any more. Six oh, nickel plated. So that's 20. We've got 2 of those. We don't have 3 though.
Okay.
And then 21, we had 2 orders for 21. No, 3. Do we have another one of this big one? Silver plated. Yeah. So that's that. All right, everybody.
So did you wanna show these ones on?
Yeah, let me put these in Richard foot. Let me put these in bags together. There's light and light. 18 is this one. It's these ones. 19 and these ones. And these ones.
Bless you.
Excuse me.
You need to start another row.
20, yeah. 20 are these. I got that one for 20. And 21 are these ones. And let me shut my yellow screen off. Thank you, everybody. Okay. So that is 21. Okie dokie. RYB 22.
Didn't you need those nickel ones?
These were the different size.
Oh, is that?
These were the 8 O's. Yeah, we had the 6 O's. All right, which ones?
You didn't do these.
I didn't do these. How many of these do we have?
I don't know.
Where am I in about? Okay.
I think I have. I think there's 5 in total.
Okay, they're $5 each. 5 total. RYB 22 are a gold plated 6mm bead. Gold plated 6mm RYB 22. There's 5 of them available. RYB 23.
We can do these ones.
These ones, they're just the one.
Those are more expensive.
Yeah, these are $8.
And that's a great price for that.
Was there just that one?
I think so. Ooh, doggy.
What? Painful?
Yes.
Okay, well, we can end at any point.
No, it's okay. So these ones are silver plated.
These are size 6.0 or 4mm silver plated beads. $8 for the whole bag of those. These have a nice large hole. RYB 23. We have sold 3 of the 22s so far. There's 2 of them left. Only 1 of that 23 available. RYB 24.
They're beauties, man. So beauties.
Sure. $3 each.
Sure. The old timey price.
I know. RYB 24. We did sell 23. Thank you so much. Multiple times. We've only got 1. These are Pewdies. And they look like this. And this is actually a really big tube of Pewdies. And only $3. We've got 3 of those available. And then RYB 25. We didn't do this one, so let's do that at $5. This is the nickel plated 8.0s. We did, I think, a 6.0 in the nickel plated before.
What is it? 6.0?
Maybe.
8.0.
Yeah. Let me make sure we did the. What was the nickel plated? Yeah, we did the 6.0 before.
So we did all this other stuff. What is that? 8.0?
Did you have another one of the 8.0s?
Nickel plated 8.0?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or no, I mean 6.0. I'm sorry.
Maybe.
Because we could have used another one of those if you do.
This one?
Yeah. Good.
This one?
This is the one we're doing. Wait. 8.0. This is the one we're doing right now.
All this stuff looks the same.
I know. They're just a little bit different.
This one? Some of the holes are slightly bigger. Some of them are smaller.
RYB 25. We've got 2 of these, I think. Yeah.
Did you do this one? The antique zinc?
Yeah, I did the antique zinc 8.0s.
Okay. You didn't need any more of that?
That was 19, unless somebody just grabbed one. I think we had filled those up. 1,
Let's go
2,
be
3.
done with this because I'm
Yeah, it's gonna
tired
be
of it.
okay. RYB 25. We've got 1 of those left. Somebody just grabbed it. Those are done.
All right, you got copper left. That's it.
Oh, okay. RYB 26.
And then what else y'all want?
26.
And then got erased.
These are going to be $7. Somebody grabbed the 26 before we even put them out.
The copper?
The copper.
Are you sure?
Yeah, they're right there. 26. This is RB 26. Somebody knew they wanted the copper. They heard copper.
Well, enjoy.
Unless that was a mistake, but and if it was, you can let us know. That's the 26. And it is spoken for $7.
All right, what else y'all want? I got some others. Did we sell more of this or no?
What number was that?
Don't knock your stand over.
I know. That was 6. Scroll back here. Yes, we could have sold one more of those.
Is this the same size? Oh. This one extra.
Make me another like that.
All right, what else y'all want?
What else y'all want? What else do y'all want? Goodness is not a mistake. Okay. That's what we like to hear. No mistakes.
And then I have
We
these
put
ones.
these bags together so I don't make a mistake later.
And then there are these. It's kind of like a pumpkin.
Kind of a pumpkin.
That's more like a patty pan squash. Anybody else have any requests?
So far, no, not yet. Get those requests in, y'all. Another one of these. Oh, my stomach's starting to get upset. I like those gemstones that are strung with the sterling clasps and extender chain, faceted green or red or yellow, 8 to 10 millimeters, or blue.
Huh?
The gemstones that have the
This, what is that? The color?
Faceted green, red, yellow, or blue, 8 to 10 millimeter.
Cynthia. How about this? I'll put this for now. Because none of y'all asked for it. Kuan Yin.
RYB 27. How much is that?
$10.
$10. Kuan Yin, you said?
Mhm.
RYB 27. Intaglio carved? Sure. And that pendant is 24.5 by 34 millimeters. RYB 27. Andrew's looking for the necklaces. Green, red, yellow, blue, 8 to 10 millimeters. Anybody else have any other requests? Keep them coming, y'all. Can fill Andrew's brain with them while he's digging through things. We still have 9 available. RYB 9. Himalayan rock crystal. These are the hand-carved melons, $110 only. RYB 13. The snowflake obsidian. Hand-carved. Is it tourbillon? Is that tourbillon? That's what in my brain it is. I don't know if that's the right word or not. And then Kuan Yin carved pendant, RYB 27.
What color?
Blue, green, red, yellow. 8 to 10 millimeters faceted.
I don't know. Do you have a secret spot for those?
No, they would be all mixed in pretty much, depending on where they were. There's Sandra. Hello, Sandra. Still looking for 6 millimeter lapis rounds. We haven't come across those yet. Someday it'll happen.
Keep going.
Keep going, everybody. Keep letting us know what you're looking for.
I found some faceted peridot, but it is not. It's green. It's got the silver, but it's not.
8 to 10.
No.
Those are nice though. This is RYB 28. And they were 68. We'll do them for 60. This is green faceted peridot. And these are about 5 millimeters. Yeah, they're about 5 millimeters. We're not up to big 8 by 10. RYB 28, $60.
Any other requests?
Any other requests? Anybody? Let us know. Got any other requests? Oh, those are nice. That's a good one on those too. RYB 29. Do a low price for y'all. And just give me low price. Oh, we just sold 28. Thank you so much. That's the peridot. Thank you. This is apatite in multicolors. This is not faceted, but they're really pretty rectangles. And it says gemstone tubes always. It's beautiful apatite, multicolored apatite. You got the light, you got the kind of yellow green, you got the green, you got the neon apatite, you got the light blue. Beautiful stones. And these are only $48 for the strand. Last strand we have available was 60. Let me get this. These are about 4.5 millimeters by about 7. Multicolored, got all the colors on there. RYB 29. Look how pretty those are.
What else?
And it says gemstone tubes.
Some tubes.
Anybody else got anything?
There were crosses. I found a cross, but it was a pictorial one.
Mm.
I can show it to y'all if you want.
Well, you found some nice gemstones here, though. They're not quite what people are looking for, but here, let me throw. Oops. This screen is moving on me. I gotta see if he's. I don't know if he's in earshot or not. Let me pick up 28 since it has sold. The bag for that. Kimberly says red coral barrel or long rice bead.
Red coral barrel or
How much you want for that one?
$6.
RYB 30.
I have a lot of red coral at home.
RYB 30 is this crucifix. It's made, I mean, there's wood there. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. But there's that RYB 30.
Like this. A little barely in there.
Ooh, that's nice. How much is that one? Ooh, a good price too. RYB 31. May not be barely enough, but
It's a barrel.
it's a barrel shape, right?
Red coral.
Yeah, it is. And it's
Even
only $8. Keep them coming, y'all. Get those requests out. He's on fire now. No,
but still.
but still, these are about 7 millimeters. They do vary, but 7x6 or so. RYB 31. We sold RYB 30. That's the crucifix. Thank you so much. I'm going to put that away. And let's see here. Keep them coming, y'all. Any other requests? Anything else you can all think of? Michelle saying some great looking cabochons. Oh, we just sold 31. That's the red coral. Thank you so much.
What kind of cabochon?
What kind of cabochons? Anybody else looking for any other cabochons too? Oh, everybody's getting quiet now.
What else did you want?
Oops. Anybody else got any requests? Somebody else grabbed that coral barrel, so still looking for those, it looks like, or rice beads, if you come across any. Gemstone tubes. 8 to 10 millimeter faceted green, red, yellow, blue on the necklaces. Anybody have anything else? How's it going, everybody? How are you all hanging out? Holding up. Smallish handmade metal charms, says Anne.
Smallish handmade.
Metal charms.
Mm, I don't know.
Anybody else? I'll put that in the queue.
What else they got?
Anybody else? Suzanne says it's going good. I think I got some neat things. That's good. That's what we like to hear. People grabbing some good stuff, things they like, things they've been wanting to add to their collection. Here, I know nobody asked for these, but I want to show them anyway. And this is, I can give a good price on these. They're the last ones. RYB 32. I'm going to do these Rainbow Moonstone. And these are beautiful. These are started about 3 millimeters. And the largest one on here is not 150. It's 6.5 or 7 millimeters. Beautiful rainbow moonstone. Only $48. One strand available. RYB 32. Or like buttons
More
in
buttons.
a setting made into a charm.
Huh?
Buttons in a setting made into a charm.
Buttons in a setting made into
Yeah, so smallish handmade metal charms or like buttons in a setting made into a charm.
Oh, yeah, we got that. What number are we on?
RYB 33. You want 8 on this one too? Ten?
That's a little bit bigger.
12,
10.
10. Oh, we just sold RYB 32. That's the Blue Moonstone. Thank you so much.
What number are we on?
33 was this one.
Okay.
That's these coral, vintage coral. And these are approximately 11.5 by about 7.5 millimeter. RYB 33. RYB 34.
Did you say you wanted a bug button?
Bug button? I didn't hear that, but I bet some people would love a bug button. How much is the bug button?
I think $8.
$8. Vintage check. Bug button. RYB 34, $8. How about that? Metal shank. Beautiful color. RYB 34. Attention, Kimberly, says Anne, right? We know who likes what around here. RYB 35.
All right. You wanna my foot hurts, so if you wanna go, I'm ready.
Okay. We can end it there.
Yeah, we'll maybe pick up tomorrow because I wanna ice my foot before it gets too
It's too
bad.
bad. Yeah,
Because I did hear like a crunch.
that's no
and
good.
So
That took away our energy and
my focus is on the pain.
concerned about that. So Anne says, feel better, Andrew.
Thanks.
Kimberly says, you knew I totally would, right? All right, everybody. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And maybe we'll
on Bicon.
show one by cone. Go to 35. How much on that one?
$6.
$6 on that.
That's probably too cheap. But
Is that S word?
possibly.
There it is. RYB 35. We'll hit 35. Buy cones, $6. Those are approximately 6 millimeter shorty strand.
There's another one.
Oh, we've got 2 of those, everybody. All right. And with that, we're going to get Andrew home, get me home, and relax a little bit for the
I
evening.
made this charm. Labradorite.
Labradorite charm. We
Hey,
just sold one of the 35s.
It's been a minute since I saw that. I don't even know where that went.
How did that? Yeah, where did that come from?
I don't know.
All right, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And we'll maybe do more tomorrow, or maybe we'll just show you some random stuff. We'll see.
We'll see.
Thank you all for tuning in. We'll be here at 3:00 p.m. Eastern time tomorrow because I have my pottery class in the evening. All right. So we'll see you then. Those of you who can make it in the afternoon. Bye, everybody.